Hey, 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 how we all doing? How's everything going? How's everybody doing? Yeah, having a nice day. I don't have Christmas decorations still up. Don't look over there. Um, but I do have a glass of wine. I'm sorry it's a bit wobbly. I'm in my living room today. This is going to be rather cash. But it's a really important subject. Hey, Tara, lovely to see you. Right, here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 9 of you on. Give us a thumbs up if you are on, so I can see you, and write in the comments where you are watching from. Hey, Jason Regan. Hey, Hannah. Lovely to see you. Hey, Sunita. Wow, 14. That's just like jumped up super, super quick. Evening, gorgeous. Evening back to you, my lovely. It's almost like we've, yeah, never spoke. So, yeah, give us a thumbs up. Let us know where you're watching from today. We'd love to hear where you're watching from. We'll see where you're watching from. How's it gone from 14 to 6? Watching from home. Wahahaha. Go and have a pot noodle. Hello, Naomi. From Cozumel, Mexico, Marcella. Oh my gosh, Cozumel is my favorite place on earth. Cozumel and Key West, my 2 favorite places on earth. I absolutely love Cozumel. The people are just the most amazing people in the world. I spent a lot of my career in Cozumel, and I just absolutely just adore it. I love it. So there we go. Hello, Tracy. I'm on, but I have to jump in the bath with the little one. No problem, Sunita. Whatever you got to do, right? Whatever you got to do. So, yeah, let us know where you're from. Give us some thumbs up, peeps. It's so true, Marcella. It is, honestly, some of the nicest, I love the Pacific coast of, the Caribbean coast of Mexico. I love Cozumel and, all around that area, over to Playa del Carmen, all along the Yucatan. Amazing. Spent a lot of my career there, a lot of friends in Cozumel. I love it. Anyway, and great food. Oh my gosh. Pancho's Backyard, like one of my favorite. And Guido's, I love Guido's as well. Anyway, hello Tracy. Hello Natalie Dobson. Lovely to see you as well. Lots of you jumping on board right now. Hello Heather Gooch. I've just got some Facebook messages coming through. So anyway, I just want to talk today about something that I'm really passionate about, and something that I have become more and more passionate about, certainly over the last few months, and something that is really important to me in terms of my New Year's resolutions, and, in terms of moving forward with 2017, is that, I'm a people pleaser, right? I am a people pleaser, and I am the kind of person who will bend over backwards for somebody, and I am the kind of person who will, bite my tongue and not say something because I don't want to upset somebody. And I'm the kind of person that, when you're in a conversation or there's people in a conversation, I kind of like cringe. Do you ever do that? Do you ever cringe, like listening to other people talk and go, oh gosh, I want the world to kind of I want the world to swallow me up. Hello, lovely Laura. Laura has just jumped on. Laura does some awesome Facebook lives. She has so much value to give as well. So make sure you go out and check out her page and have a look at some of the videos that she posts and some of the posts that she posts, because she has amazing value to give as well. So thanks for joining us, Laura. Appreciate you. So yeah, I just want to talk about watering yourself down, and I'm not talking about the movie about rabbits, okay? Sorry. It's, this year I've made a conscious effort that I am not going to dumb myself down or water myself down to fit to somebody else's, thought process, or somebody else's idea of what life should be like, okay? So, when it comes to being yourself, be true to yourself. Be true to who you are. Hello, Adam Shepherd. Adam, I need to talk to you because Otis has just messaged me saying that the number that he's got for you isn't right and it's not registering in the WhatsApp group. So I'll sort that out anyway. So I have made a conscious effort this year, and I'm just sat in my living room. I've got some beautiful flowers, by the way, from Jason. And my birthday cards are still up, but I don't care. I've been so busy with my business that everything's still up. Christmas cards are still up as well. Is that unlucky? Who cares? So, damn straight, no compromise on you. Absolutely. And, you know, over the years, I've really struggled because I've always wanted to make everybody happy. And I've really struggled because, you know, there's been people in my life that have really needed help. And I have gone out of my way and I've bent over backwards to help people. And, you know, that's the kind of person that I am. And that's the kind of thing that I do. However, I've made a conscious effort this year to not dumb myself down and not water myself down to somebody that I am not. Not to be like a, you know, a watered down version of Emma anymore. I'm not going to do it. That's one of my goals. And I was thinking about vision. And I was talking about vision and I was talking about purpose with a friend earlier. And like my vision has always been to help people and to give people, cheers Adam, hey Lisa, hey Katie, lovely to see you, is to help people and to give people some guidance and to support people. And you know what started to happen was that I started to attract people that needed help. And what I didn't want was that, you know, in this industry, yeah, I absolutely want to help people. But what I want to do more than help people is I want to support people who are ready to support themselves, okay? So there are people in this industry, there are people that have got their home-based business, and you don't have to be in network marketing, you don't have to have a home-based business. It can just be a personal, you know, personal issues that you've got or personal development that you want to achieve. But basically, watered down, love that. Stay your full strength. Absolutely. Do you know what? The world can only deal with one Emma Dyson, right? And I ain't going to like dumb myself down for anybody anymore. I'm not going to walk on eggshells for anybody anymore. I am not going to, you know, be in a situation where I feel like I can't speak up and be true to myself because I'm concerned about somebody else's feelings. And absolutely, I'm not going to stand up there and be rude or say something that's going to be out of context or something that is going to upset anybody. But at the same time, I ain't going to like, you know, water myself down for anybody. So yeah, basically, here's the thing. So I was focusing on helping people. And I was focusing, you know, I made a video this time last year. I made a video. It was my first video that I did offering my assistance to help other people in network marketing and offering my assistance to help people, you know, reach out to me if you need any help with anything. And I was getting, you know, people reaching out to me and saying, oh, thank you so much for offering your help. I've got no money. I've got no, you know, a way of starting a business. And I, you know, I don't know what to do and I don't know how to move forward. And I felt like I was literally a counselor for people. Whereas now, you know, my focus, and you know what, if I've helped somebody, that's absolutely fantastic. But my focus now is not on helping people. It is on supporting people who have a vision. People that maybe didn't get the support that they wanted. People that don't have an upline that supports them. People that don't have a support system within their business. People that know in their heart that they've got something. They've got something that's really powerful. They've got something that's really special, but they don't have anybody to guide them or assist them or hold their hand and step them through, you know, the next kind of steps in their life. And so for me, you know, instead of my vision being I want to help people, now I don't want to help people. I want to support people that want to help themselves. Does that make sense? I want to support people that want to help themselves. I want to support people that take action. I want to support people that have a vision. I want to support people that know that they have something inside of them that is fan-freaking-tastic. They just don't know how to express it, or they don't know the steps to take to move forward, or they're unsure of, you know, they know they've got something, but maybe they're questioning their belief. Maybe they need somebody to kind of, you know, get that belief system within them and to help them. Laura said, damn straight, love this. Oh, thank you so much. Katie said, yes, I find comforting people, I find confronting people's excuses doesn't help at all. Absolutely. Jason Regan has said, build someone's business with them, not for them. Absolutely. It's so true. And a lot of this has stemmed from conversations I've had with a couple of friends today. Friends that aren't in network marketing, but, you know, friends that, you know, always come to me for help and support. And I've got to a stage right now where I've given so much of myself, and I've given all of the advice that I can. I've given all of the help that I can. I've offered books to read, and mindset, and lots and lots of different. Hey, Trevor Swift, and lots of other things. And it's got to a stage where nobody wants to help themselves. So now I want to support people, and I want to help people that are going to help themselves. And I think that's really important, that you can kind of really, we are building with, not for. Absolutely, absolutely. An arm on an elbow, not the elbow. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. All of these analogies. You can't make them want it as much as you want it for them. They have to wait. They have to want it more. Absolutely. That is so, so true. Thank you so much for all of your analogies that are coming in there. And it really is true. And anybody that's watching right now, if you've got team and you're like, oh my God, my team won't do anything, and I'm trying so hard to motivate my team, and, this person's left or that person's left, or, they don't have the same belief system, and they don't have the same, drive and enthusiasm as what you have. The best thing that you can do when it comes to that is, go and find a new team. As horrible as it sounds, you need to find people that are going to work with you. You can't be, supporting somebody. Well, you've got to support people. Give your time to those who value it. Absolutely. These are all amazing. Lisa says, hey, hey, lovely. Hey, Sandra Calamera. I have had a glass of wine, Sandra Caramello. I'm sorry I couldn't say your point there. Hallelujah. Absolutely. So, go and dedicate your time to people that want to help themselves. Do not water yourself down. I've gone off topic quite a bit right now, but you know what? Don't water yourself down for anybody. Don't dumb yourself down for anybody. Don't bite your tongue and be somebody that you are not. Here's the thing. I went to an event. It changed my life, literally, in the last quarter of last year. And it was an amazing event. It was a 4 networking event. An amazing guy called Brad Burton, who wrote a book that said, Get Off Your Ass. That was the name of his book. And his agent and everybody was like, you can't call a book Get Off Your Ass. And he was like, do you know what? I'm calling my book Get Off My Ass. And that's what he did. Get off your ass. The wine's got you going. Absolutely, Katie. Yeah, he wrote this book, and everyone said, you can't call it Get Off Your Ass. And he's like, I don't care, I'm calling it. And you know what? He gets on stage. He comes on stage to like some rap music with loads of swearing and loads of stuff in this music. He swears like a sailor. He's got an incredibly successful business. He makes so much money, but he's true to himself. And I came out of that event and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it was a life-changing moment for me. It absolutely was. I've talked about this before in a live, but, an ex of mine who taught me a lot. He really taught me a lot about business. He taught me a lot about myself. He taught me a lot about, organizing my life, saving money, all kinds of things. And I very much appreciate that. I really, really do. And I have a lot of respect for him. But one thing that he would say to me was that, I'd go on stage and I'd talk or something, and he'd say, oh, you should be wearing a suit, or you should have your hair tied back. I did my first here's the irony, right? I did my first webinar for our community, and he tuned into the webinar, and my now partner, Jason, was my guest speaker on the webinar. And I got off the webinar and he was like, you should have tied your hair back. You should have been more professional. This, that, and the other. He's like, oh, but that guy who spoke at the end, he was really good. And that guy that spoke at the end is now my partner. Anyway, long story short, didn't really want to go into that. But, so many people had said to me, the last company that I worked for, not last one, but the one before, that I worked for, they would say to me, they would set me in a room with a stylist, and they would say, right, if you're going to be, selling, and I used to sell luxury goods. I used to sell diamonds and gemstones and watches and very expensive. I sold a watch for $182,000, right? I sold an $80,000 diamond. Okay, so I used to talk a lot about investment. I used to sell a lot of high-end jewelry. And I used to go in, they had a stylist with the company that I was contracted with. And they used to say to you, you can't sell high-end unless you're wearing, a Gucci suit, suit and you've got, you know, it's been tailored and you've got your Louis Vuitton bag and your Louis Vuitton luggage and this, that, and the other. And they're basically telling me that I needed to spend all of this money to be something that I wasn't, you know. And it just didn't wash with me. It didn't sit with me. It just didn't resonate with me. And so I went to this event where Brad Burton was talking, and he's on stage. He's like, fucking this, fucking that. And you know what? And I just thought, he can go on there and he can do it, and he's true to himself, and people respect that. Whether they like the language or not, they kind of just respect that that's the guy that he is. And so, you know what? I dyed my hair again. I went crazy red. I dyed my nails red. I went and got some photos done with some graffiti in the background because I'm a rock chick. I wear my hats when I do my lives usually, and when I'm presenting and doing things, and people say, oh, you know, shouldn't you look more professional? No, I don't give a rat's ass. You know what? I am me, and, you know, if you don't like it, then, you know, you can find somebody else to watch, right? So I think it's so, so important to stay true to yourself. We live in a society right now where everybody tells you what you should and you shouldn't be. You know, everybody says, you know, to be successful, you've got to have the car, you've got to have this, you've got to have the other. Do you know what? In my last job, I was earning close to £100,000 a year. If I put some more hours in, I could have done. Like, I worked 7 days a week. 7 days a fortnight. So I worked half of the year. I still had holiday. I had a great job. I was on, I earned, my last year there, I earned just over £80,000 for that year. And you know what? I drove round in a shit brown Fiesta 54 plate that is still parked outside my house right now because, you know, it didn't matter to me. And all my friends were saying, oh, you should get a new car. You should get a new car. Cars don't do anything for me, but what I did do was I put down 25% on a buy-to-let mortgage, and I bought myself another property, and, you know, I now make an income from that property as well, and that's, you know, something I can sell in the future and have an income from. So that was more important to me than, you know, looking good in the nice snazzy car and all the rest of it. You know what? I've got an amazing car on my vision board. There's certain things in my life that I would love to have. I'm a sucker for jewelry, sucker for gemstones. I have a very tainted perception when it comes to buying jewelry and gemstones, you know, because I lived in an environment for so many years where, you know, somebody peeling out 10,000 for a diamond ring was just something that I saw multiple times every day of the week. So now my perception is kind of tainted when it comes to jewelry. But be real, be who you are. You know, don't succumb to what society tells you that you should be. You know, I can be successful, I can make money, I can make 6 figures a year, I can make 7 figures a year, rocking it out with my black nails and my crazy hair and my hat on, and I don't have to be this person that society says that I should be. So there you go. I know I've gone off track like massively, but I don't know, lots happened today and in conversations. No room for a car on the Travelpreneur. Jason and I are going to be buying a boat called the Travelpreneur. If you would like to have a look at what that boat could potentially look like, please comment below and I will drop a link to a video which shows how freaking amazing it is. Like the most, it's like a luxury apartment in London on a boat. But it's going to be awesome, you know. We can get up and travel wherever we want, and, you know, but room for a massive diamond. Tracy Hawkins, I freaking love you. I absolutely, my lovely, absolutely. There is room for a massive diamond. Yeah, I'll share it with you. I'll share the link underneath. So yeah, this is like just really kind of sharing some thoughts with you. But be yourself. Don't let anybody tell you to be anything different. Don't be in a situation with somebody where you feel like, you know, you have to be something that you're not. Don't be in a situation with somebody where you feel like they're sucking your energy. They're draining your energy from you. You know what? My conscious effort this year is I am going to remove everything from my life that doesn't make me healthy or wealthy, that doesn't make me happy, that doesn't benefit me in some way, shape or form. People that suck the energy sappers, they can all sap off. because I'm absolutely done with that negativity in my life this year. So energy vampires, I love it. I love it. Laura, we totally have to like totally connect, and we should do some kind of, we should talk about business and kind of do something cool together. I don't know, maybe a webinar or something where we can kind of bounce off each other and get some folks on board and kind of share a bit of the love. I would absolutely love that, because I think we're on very similar paths, and I love what you're sharing. That's really awesome. Absolutely. Rock on, my lovely. So there you go. Yeah, you know what they say in Texas? Fuck all, y'all. So if anybody's draining your energy, if anybody's an energy vampire, if anybody is you know, giving you shit, just remove that from your life. You don't need that negativity. Be true to yourself. Be who you are. And you know what? People buy from people. People are drawn to people. People want to see real people. I have like literally the worst lighting ever. I've got like blue light coming off right now. I think I may still have a bit of makeup like sliding down my face from yesterday. Yeah, be cool, everybody. Stay cool. If you want to chat about anything, please reach out to me. If you want, you know, any tips, tricks, any advice on your business, any, you know, help in moving forward, because I'm like so professional today. But you know what? You know, it's real. Real people buy from real people. Real people buy into real people. You know, when people know, like, and trust you, you know, you're ahead above all of these, you know, spammers, these social media. What do you call them, Shoes? What do you call them? Spamateurs. There you go. So be cool, be true to, that's not mine, by the way, that's from Susan Hughes. Be true to yourself, and I'll see y'all tomorrow when I'll have a proper Facebook Live. So love you. Graham, okay, I'm going red. I don't know why you're going red, Graham, but I'm blessed to be working with you. That's kind of half a heart because I'm holding my phone right now. I'm not in the office, but mwah, love you all. Stay cool. If you can't be good, be careful. See you all soon. Oh, Graham, by the way, there's my tree. It's still up. Graham was telling me he got his tree up still. He's like, you didn't even get it out of the box. You were too busy. I did. I put it up, but I haven't had time to take it down yet. So tomorrow's another day. Stay cool. Bye.